get the speedos out. It's going to be quite a warm day today. So we all love a comforting homemade meal, but sometimes we just don't have the time or maybe the ingredients to make one. Well, fear not, as we have the perfect solution. Our crumbed mushrooms are not only golden, crispy and delicious, but also only use 4 ingredients. Quick, simple, easy. We love it. A delicious snack, and I think a weekend treat or maybe a nice accompaniment for any meal. I think you can get a batch going right now, and I'm going to taste test to prove just how delicious they are with my delicious co-chef over here, Jenny Morris.
Do you really think you're just going to eat?
That's why you don't think I'm wearing this because I'm going to work. I'm wearing this so it protects my outfit when I eat, okay?
No beaty, no eaty.
Okay, no, I'm there. I'll do it.
Can you break that up for me nicely? And it's very important, Graham, to incorporate all the yellow and all the white.
Okay, so really mix it through.
Mix. Because we want these mushrooms to stick. Now, you could either take you could take this out, the stem, which is delicious, or you could actually do them whole, which gives them this beautiful, beautiful look.
Like the stem's meaty. It's got
I love it. Nice fibre in it, exactly. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put a bit of seasoning also in the egg, a bit of salt and pepper. Cool. And you could season your crumbs as well with anything that you would like to. What I love about this recipe is that this can be anything you want it to be. You can go to Thailand, you can go to India, you could go to Spain with some lovely...
Texas.
Oh, yes. Smoked paprika. It could really be delicious. It's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Thank you very much.
Now my ET. I've done it. I've paid my dues.
You're eating now because you've done your BT.
Thank you.
So all we need to do here is make sure, though, it's important that every part of this mushroom, can you have a look,
every nook and cranny.
Every nook and cranny is covered. And then we're going to I'll just use this, pop them into our crumbs, and don't do too many at once because you're going to make your crumbs all wet and icky. Yeah. And then just look
a bit of love and care. Just make sure that you've got a good liberal covering across
everything. And now I'm going to just give them a chance to dry. You can make these up front, pop them into the fridge until they're ready. But of course, we're clever and I know you want to eat because you've done your BT.
I came here last night at 12 o'clock and I did this.
Did you do it?
These out for us.
You're such a little fibber. And now just check your oil. Look here, you can actually see the bubbles collecting around there. So that tells me it's time to pop them in.
And that's vital that your oil is the right heat.
Absolutely.
Around what kind of heat? If you were using a thermometer,
about 170, 180, it depends, you know. Now have a look at this. That's the other thing. People just tend to throw stuff into hot oil. Don't do it.
Gently.
Gentle.
Don't overload it, I suppose, because you don't want to bring the temperature of the oil down by putting too much inside
and especially a mushroom, which is basically a lot of liquid. It's made up of a lot of water. So look at that. Quick.
That's super quick, eh?
It is so
And I suppose the joy is here, I mean, you can eat mushrooms raw, so the idea here is you want to kind of cook it, but not cook it.
And keep it, absolutely. And the thing about mushrooms is, I mean, they've got protein. Don't do that. You know why? I'm doing it on purpose because you're going to splash up and burn yourself here. So use a spoon, or always tilt away from yourself. Look at that, especially if you've got your kids, you know?
Yeah.
Our children they take on what we teach them. So I think that's a very important.
I've got
kitchen safety.
A 1-year-old that's now walking that goes straight into the kitchen to turn ovens on, and so I know. I feel
Listen, I had a fire. My son Ryan turned the tumble dryer on, but we're using the tumble dryer as a storage and burnt all the clothes, nearly set the whole house alight. So have a look at that. They're gorgeous.
Beautiful.
You've got a clean fork there. I'm going to just take my oil off.
I'm going to stir it across.
And you know what? You can actually do a quick little dunk.
Starts bread in the news. Which one's calling my name?
This one says, eat me. Eat me. And then no double dipping, hey? In once, that's it, darling, just on the surface, bring it away.
And what sort of sauce is this? What would you recommend as a sauce?
You could have a barbecue sauce. You could do like a mushroom, mushroom is so delicious with mayonnaise. You could do a tartar sauce. I mean, the hummus, the sky's the limit. I make a lovely roasted almond and red pepper sauce. Isn't it? You want another one?
I do.
Okay, but remember
no double dipping. I have to have another one. No, because this is
for
this is for the sake of the study of food.
Absolutely.
I'm not doing this frivolously.
No.
Okay, I'm not just doing this so I can eat an extra mushroom. I'm doing this for you guys.
He's such a frivol. But they're so good. You can't resist them.
What I like about it, it's got a crunch, but you've got the meatiness of the mushroom.
The integrity of the mushroom is still there. You can taste that earthiness. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's absolutely beautiful. You can find this on espressoshow.com. That's where we store all of our culinary brilliance. Oh, we're off to a flying start. Thank you, dear. Absolutely beautiful. You can have one as well.
I'll have one later.
Absolutely amazing.
She's good.